Flappers, gangsters, and bathtub gin. What was life like in the 1920s? Let's find out. The Roaring Twenties, a time of economic prosperity and social change. It was the age of jazz and Charleston, and a complete disregard for the old ways of doing things. Women bobbed their hair, wore knee-length dresses, and danced the Charleston. Men wore suits that were inspired by the latest Hollywood movie stars, and everybody got their kicks on speakeasy. It was an era of excess, of flaunting wealth and breaking the rules. The rich got to flaunt their wealth by driving the latest motorcars, flying the newest airplanes, and owning the shiniest gadgets. The poor got to, well, not much, really. But hey, at least they could dance the Charleston, too. The 1920s saw the rise of some of the most notorious gangsters in history. Al Capone, the man who made and broke the Chicago outfit, was just one of them. The illegal alcohol trade boomed during this time period, leading to a whole new generation of law-breaking millionaires. And then there were the bathtub gin. Because during the 1920s, the government passed a law called prohibition, which banned the sale and consumption of alcohol. This led to a surge in the production of illegal alcohol, which was often made in bathtubs. As a result, the 1920s became known as the era of bathtub gin. But not everyone was a fan of this new way of life. In fact, many people thought that the 1920s was a complete and utter disaster. They worried that the younger generation was becoming too wild and that the country was headed for a crash. And they weren't wrong. The stock market crashed in 1929, which led to the Great Depression. But that's a story for another time. So, what do you think? How would you have survived life in the 1920s? Would you have been a flapper dancing the Charleston? A gangster selling bathtub gin? Or would you have been one of the many people who just wanted to be left alone while they made their way through the Great Depression? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, so you never miss an exciting episode. See you next time.